What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. This time over at good old Mickey D's because, guys, it's fish season, so you know what that means. We've got some fillet of fish action to go in on, and I'm most definitely going to be doubling up on it. That's right, everyone. You obviously saw the thumbnail to this one, so you know exactly what's about to go down for this review. Guys, feast your eyes on what I've got here. It's the double fish fillet over here at Mickey D's, the iconic fish fillet action for you here on the channel. So sit tight because after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You know, I gotta say, as iconic as this fish sandwich is over here at Mickey D's, I swear it's getting smaller and smaller every time I check it out. And honestly, I haven't really done that too often, so this is really feeling a little on the smaller side than what I remember, actually. And as you can see, guys, it still looks fairly crispy. As for the quick breakdown before we get into it, what we've got here is their signature trademark soft steam bun, and underneath it, you're gonna see plenty of tartar sauce, guys. Obviously, it's a fish sandwich, and that's all on top of 2 wild-caught Alaskan pollock fish fillets, and I gotta say, looking nice and crispy. On the bottom, we've got that standard half slice of American cheese, and it's still looking like a pretty tasty situation, but guys, overall, a little on the small side. So let's see if the flavor is gonna deliver on this one. Guys, this is the double fillet of fish sandwich over here at Mickey D's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, just a little on the small side with this one, guys. I mean, it does fit the hand pretty nicely, but it does feel very, very small. With a nice steam bun, though, I have to admit that signature action is very cool. But again, these patties are very, very tiny. Take a look at what I'm showing you on the screen here right now. For $2.50 a piece, you can actually make this double for a lot cheaper than buying it normally for $6.89. That's exactly what I did. But guys, still a little on the small side nonetheless. So let's just confirm this tastiness for you. I know it's going to be pretty tasty because, guys, it's fish fillet. Let's give it a go. It's the double version of the famous fish fillet over here at Mickey D's. Let's peep this out. Oh yeah, that soft bun, nice and soft and pillowy, right into the flakiness of the fish. That is really nice, and the tartar sauce too. Tasty. Well, I gotta say, small patty notwithstanding, this is still a very tasty situation. Take a look at the flaky, wild Alaskan pollock on the inside of this, guys. That is a lovely situation. The nice tang that I'm getting from the tartar sauce, a beautiful thing. And that cheese kind of holding it all down on the very bottom there. Not bad. So something fun to put together for $2.50 a piece, better than paying $6.89. So for $5, it's fairly sizable, even though it's a little on the small side. Let's keep going in. Yeah, I see why a lot of you peeps dig this. And here I am, not a super fan of fast food fish, but I've tried some pretty tasty options in the past, guys. Most notably from Popeyes with their flounder sandwich. I did that regular classic version as well as the spicy. So guys, those are very tasty over at Popeyes. But for the iconic goodness over here at Mickey D's, this is definitely something very, very tasty. And with the cheese, your mileage may vary. I'm not really a super fan of cheese on fish necessarily. What do you guys personally think? Drop some comments down below if you're down with that. Let's go for a couple more bites on this. Wow. It's worth it to do the double by far. $2.50 for one of these by itself. A little bit more of a tease, to be honest. But the flakiness is nice. The crispiness of that batter, very nice as well. And overall, with the steam bun, very, very tasty. I guess the only thing really missing from this would be maybe a pickle. I think that would be pretty nice for the fish action. So I'm glad I'm checking this out. After trying it, I believe back in 2021, Solo Dolo, which is the single version back then, I think that was like $2, I think, when that was. So $2.50 now for one of these. It is what it is. Again, it is worth doing the double, just paying a little bit extra naturally. I think $2.50 for what you're going to get initially is a little on the small side, but still very tasty. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap this little quickie review with the rating coming up next. But I'm glad I'm checking this out, guys, especially for fish season 2025. It's a lot of fun. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang on. Well, I'm definitely digging the flakiness of the patties, guys. A lovely situation with that wild-caught Alaskan pollock, and naturally with the light breading that they've got here. Basically, it kind of feels like 80% meat of the fish itself, as well as maybe 20% of the coating here. So it's not bad. You're definitely getting some fish flavor with this. And of course, it's got that steam bun and the tartar sauce to go with, on top of that American cheese. Pretty much an iconic classic in double form. This is definitely worth your time, especially for $2.50 a pop. $5 is not bad for this. Well, I gotta say, as a double, this is not too bad overall for the price point, guys. I mean, about $5 just to buy 2 of them and put them together is definitely better than $6.89 normally if you decide to order it just as a double by itself. So that would be the best way to do it, is get these 2 and put it together. But still, comparatively speaking to the other prices out there for other fast food chains, it's still pretty cheap for what it is, even at $5. So based upon my experience with the double Filet-O-Fish sandwich over here at Mickey D's today, I think I'm gonna give it just a pretty decent 8 out of 10. I believe I gave it about a 7.5 or so the first time out that I did this one. So it's a little bit more elevated because you're getting that much more fish with it naturally. Still the same flavor for what it is. It's the iconic flavor of the Filet-O-Fish. If you're a fan of the sandwich to begin with, you already know what to expect from it, but just in double form, it's definitely a hearty situation. So I'm glad I checked it out, and I can definitely scratch this one off my bucket list for the fast food options here on my channel. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. First and foremost, confirm if the Filet-O-Fish sandwich is your favorite over here at Mickey D's, and if it is, are you super excited that it's on special right now for $2.50 a piece? Are you going to be doing the double that I reviewed here on my channel right now? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. And just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. So until next time, stay frosty.